Alright, don't know for sure. This is the zoom lens on here now. This is some hardener. I picked up 2 tubes of hardener. You know, I got a phone call from Comcast today. And the call that I got said Comcast, but again, you can't always believe what you see. However, they're telling me, first of all, they're Indians. India, not how, King Wasabi. Hey, how are you today? And first thing they asked was I so-and-so? And I go, yes. So they had a name. Then they asked, how would I like to drop my cable to $120 a month? I said, yeah, why not? He goes, well, here's what you need to do. All right, I'll listen. We can give you more channels with premiums. Now, we already have a package that's got a lot of crap. And faster speed on your internet. We can get you up to 300 or better, 350. I think I'm at like 200 right now, 180. I think the program is 150, but you know, every time you check it, you're 180, 200, 240. So, and $120 a month. I go, tell me more, because I'm paying $196 a month. So, yeah, tell me more. So he's telling me all about it. And I'm listening, and I was recording it on the little camera. I don't know if the camera was actually recording though, but anyway. Then he comes up with something that doesn't sound right to me. Have you heard of eBay? Yes, I have. He goes, well, what you need to do is eBay is running this promotion for us. Okay. Now I'm just going to hear it out, because now, right off the bat, the red flag goes up. He says, so you have to go to like a CVS, a Rite Aid, a ShopRite, something like that, Public. So I know right off the bat when he's mentioning a lot of these stores, a lot of them are not here. They're in Florida. They're down south. And, the CVS, they're all over. Stuff like that. Rite Aid, they're all over. But these other ones like Public, Safe, I think it was Safe something. Those are all, they're southern states for the most part. As far as I know anyway. So he goes, well, because eBay, I mean, they got this down pretty good. Because eBay wants to run a promotion and wants people to be more aware of their gift cards. Yeah. They're running this promotion. So they are working with us, right? And so they're giving you this discount. All right. Tell me more. Well, what you need to do, and here's where it gets funny. The only catch. Now you know there's a catch with everything, he goes. Yeah, okay. So he says, the only catch is you have to pay 3 months up front. So that normally wouldn't be too bad, but again, it's starting to sound fishy, you know. He said, it has to be done with an eBay gift card. So what you need to do is you have to go to a store that has these eBay cards and get a gift card for $360. And if you can't get one for that amount, get one for like $200 and another one for $160. That type of thing. He says, but they have to total $360. He says, then you call this other number back, and he gives me another number, and you ask for, oh, he gives you a promotion code as well. I mean, they really got this down. And then you call this other number, and you go to number 1, extension 1, which is billing. You give them this code, this number, and they'll ask you for the gift card numbers, and then about within 3 days you should see the change in your bill. Okay. So I says, all right. I says, he says, now when would you be ready to do this? I says, well, I'm ready now. You know, I mean, I'm ready to go here, guys. So he gives me a number. The number he gives me is 855-526-5251. Extension 1 is billing. Extension 0 is the promotion code. So that's the phone number he gets me to call back on. So I said, you know what? Let me see where that number goes. Well, I'm checking Comcast around here for all their 800 numbers, and that particular number didn't come up anywhere. So I called Comcast, Xfinity, Comcast Xfinity. And I said, I'd like to know if you run any types of promotions. I said, because I had just gotten a phone call and I told them the whole story. She goes, well, we are running promotions. She said, but I haven't heard of that one. All right, now I know that I'm talking Xfinity because I called them off the number that's on the internet. She said, well, let me check to see what we have for promotions. Because at this point, $196 is getting a little rough. That's crazy. So, especially when they're saying 120 now, their advertising is 120, and then I'm going to get all these extra bells and whistles and more than what I have, and you know. But naturally, there's always a catch when there's more than what you know what I mean. You know, nothing's for nothing. Remember that. So she's on the phone and she says, let me check. She says, I want to give you a total because I'm almost ready to do this with her because I know who I'm talking to. So this is not a problem. You know, when you call, they know by the number. They say, well, hey, how are you, so-and-so? You know, this is the recording saying this because they know you have an account with them. They have your information. So I know I'm talking to the right people. So I'm listening, I'm waiting, I'm listening, I'm waiting, I'm listening, I'm waiting. I says, what's taking so long? She says, well, I'm waiting for all the taxes and service charges and all this kind of shit. Well, she didn't say shit, but you know, all this other stuff to come in. So I'm waiting for the machine to deliver it all. You know, it's got to come up on the machine is running slow. So anyway, I had to put my tea in the microwave. She gets back to me. She says, okay, I have your total amount. I said, okay, what is it? $190. I says, $190? She goes, yeah, $190. Time out. You're charging me $70 for service? You know, for taxes? You know, and whatever other little bullshit you got in there. $90, $70? I said, forget about it. She goes, well, you know. I said, no, I don't know. I'm paying you $120 for the channel, so why am I paying more? Okay, I'm going to be paying taxes. I understand. I got to pay a couple dollars because your public TVs take money from the cable TVs. The cable TV and all those, anything that gives you TV, your public access channels in the town or your state, get a piece of that. That's how they keep running. So, and that's usually $2 or $3. It's not a whole lot of money. So you can have that public access. If you use it or not, you got to pay for it. So she says, that's the basics, she says. I said, well, I don't care what you said it is. It's not going to happen. I said, well, I'm going to tell you, though, is I'm going to check with the competitors because, first of all, they give me military discounts. And you don't. She goes, no, I'm sorry, we can't. Oh, no, you don't. It's not that you can't. You just don't. All right? So, but, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a ride up to, whatever the hell it is up here, with AT&T or whoever, whatever, and see what their prices are now. I mean, if I got to go back and forth, you know, every 2 years, I don't care. This means every 2 years I got to change a couple of passwords. I'm trying the Canon again with the 200 zoom on it, only to see if it's going to focus or not.